Uno's garden. One day, Uno finds himself in a beautiful forest surrounded by many amazing animals and one extraordinary snorkel pig. Slowly over time, more and more people arrive and the population grows and the small village turns into a town, and the town into a hustling, bustling city, and Uno realizes the animals and plants have disappeared. Eventually, the city becomes so polluted that the people start to leave. Uno's family has been tending his garden and the animals start to return. Over the years, Uno's grandchildren and great-grandchildren continue to live in balance with the forest. Finally, they can all live in perfect harmony. But does the snorkel pig return?
Kia ora, Uno's Garden. This book presents an environmental message about the issues surrounding deforestation and the impact it has on the environmental and cause of population growth. The conclusion of this book leaves the reader with the notion of maintaining the balance between providing for the needs of the people and preserving the natural habitat. Students can use this inquiry to educate others as a stimulus to create change. Now we're looking at the Pakawa framework, element 5, raising awareness. Teachers provides opportunities for students to teach others about the issues they have learnt about the different things.
The pages in the first half of the book, Uno's Garden, have a reoccurring doubling pattern where the amount of buildings is doubled each time. By using the existing numbers and the square number strategy, students will be able to build upon each sequence of numbers to work out the answer. Students will then complete the remaining doubles pattern from page 14 onwards. Students will then discuss how the social justice issues relate to the recurring pattern in terms of sustainability, because, in the end, it's all about balance.
We're looking at Uno's Garden.
We interrupt this program with a special news bulletin. It has been reported that toxic algae blooms have reached a record all-time high at Lake Horowhenua in Levin. We go now to our reporter on site to discuss this further.
I'm down here at Lake Horowhenua, where reportedly the water can become so toxic it could kill a small child.
Historically, Lake Horowhenua was a source of fresh water, food and recreation for the people of Levin. However, for 35 years, the lake was receiving the treated sewage from the Horowhenua township. This dumping ceased in 1987, but much damage was already done. In addition, the stormwater runoffs from the Queen Street drain continue to be diverted into the lake, even today.
Dr. Max Gibbs, a scientist from the National Institute of Water and Atmospheric Conditions, says that urgent remedial action is needed if the lake is to be rescued from its current state.
There has been talk from Mayor Brendan Duffy of establishing an accord which would perhaps signal the hopeful beginnings of a partnership between the council and local iwi, where both parties could work in tandem with each other to restore the lake's health in order for it to be an asset to the community again. In addition, local schools have been examining this issue and what could potentially be done. Back to you, Kim.
Here in Levin, our class is looking at the algae blooms in the lake and how many of these you need in the lake water to kill different types of animals. We are making a graph to show the percentage of toxins you need to kill a bird, a rabbit, a kid, and an adult. First we figured out how many litres are in Lake Horowhenua. Then we worked out the ratio of toxins to fresh water. Next we're going to be doing a statistical inquiry cycle where we figure out how much it would cost to stop storm water running into the lake and how long it would take to get the lake back to being healthy again. Thank you.
Thank you, Keisha. The activities just spoken about relate to Pakawa's fourth social justice element of social movements and social change. In this element, students are exploring where people have worked together to address social injustice and how people can make changes by functioning as a collective.